Everything in the universe was created to operate under a governing authority. This design was instigated by the Creator Himself. God knows that without laws that dictate how things will function, that there will be chaos. But God is a God of order, and therefore our orderly God created laws of movement and laws of force to predetermine an orderly creation. Even the laws are subject to greater laws. The law of gravity is subject to the mass of its governing body. And since the Earth is much larger than the Moon, gravitational law on the Moon is not as great as it is here on Earth. All of the planets in our solar system, and even the tens of thousands of planets we've discovered elsewhere, are all subject to a greater authority. Earth and her sister planets all revolve around the authority of our Sun, and our Sun revolves around the greater authority of our galaxy. On a microscopic level, we've seen the same laws in operation. The orbits of electrons are governed by the authority of the nucleus of an atom, and the movements of traffic in any town or city are governed by the greater authority of traffic lights and signs. This is a spiritual principle as well. God created all of His creation to function under the authorities He set into place. Most people chafe at authority because they want to do things their way. But let's think about that for a moment. It's only when an object in space breaks away from its governing authority that makes it a random threat to collide with something else. It has no authority to keep it in orbit, so it goes wherever it will, and eventually it will collide with something. It's only when an atom picks up a random proton that the electrical charge is negated and it becomes a positively charged atom. That's what is known as a free radical. And free radicals tear into the linings of our body's cell membranes, causing heart damage and stroke. And it's only when the driver of a car refuses to obey traffic signs and lights that a vehicle is now moving out of its authorized space and into unauthorized spaces that wrecks occur, and sometimes with bodily damage and death. God puts authorities in every part of the universe to maintain order and harmony and to maximize all the functions of His creation's potential. And there is no creation in the universe more important to God than man. Therefore, these laws of authority are more important to us and for us than anything else in creation. So now you know why this is such a big deal to God.